the time is now. The time is now. So this is a time for each and every person to rise up.
Hey, my good friends, welcome back again to Raipenda Evans Online TV. Nikakwambia kwamba guys, without you hii channel haiwezi enda popote. Haiwezi fika anywhere guys. So place mumeniweka guys, nashukuru sana. So na feel support yenyu. I can feel your support guys. Nasema asanteni sana. Mungu pia awasaidie kwa vitu zenyu zenye mtakuwa mnaguza ili mkitaka kufanikiwa, pia Mungu aguze hapo ili mfanikiwe zaidi. Unaona? Mmenifikisha mbali zaidi. So guys, William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, anafikia kwamba bado ataendelea kuongoza nchi ya Kenya venye alikuwa na vitisho hapo nyuma. Anafikiria wajinga bado wako hapa nchini Kenya. Hiyo ndio akili ya William Ruto inajaribu kusema. Bado anafikiria wajinga hawajaisha hapa nchini Kenya. And yesterday guys, watu wamejaribu kudisapprove William Ruto kwamba wajinga hawako hapa nchini Kenya. Unajua guys, William Ruto aliweza kutumia Nandi Senator kuweza kupeleka mswada ya kwamba kupropose rais aweze kuhudumu kwa miaka 7 for the first term. William Ruto. So now guys, kufikia saizi kumechemka tena zaidi. Kumechemka mbaya tena zaidi. Kuna huyu senator wa Kiambu County ameweza kufanya nini? Pia kufile a petition ili rais na MCAs waweze kurudishiwa miaka zao ziwe 4 peke yake. So kumaanisha William Ruto anaenda kuserve only this year and next year, kisha atakuwa anatoka uongozini, tena campaign inaanza. So I want you just to listen to this senator. Anaitwa Karungo kutoka Kiambu pale. I want you just to listen to him, then tuendelee kuongea zaidi guys.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press and fellow citizens, thank you for gathering here today. I stand before you not only as a legislator, but as a committed advocate for the democratic values that underpin our great nation, Kenya. Today, I wish to address a matter of profound importance that affects the very fabric of our democracy: the proposed amendment of the Constitution of Kenya regarding term limits for elected officials. As you are aware, the current proposal that is before the Senate seeks to extend the presidential and parliamentary terms from 5 years to 7 years. I firmly believe that this change poses significant risks to our democratic principles. It is a proposal that every Kenyan would want to align with, a 4-year term proposal, because Kenyans are tired. They for sure would want to do away with the current situation. Looking at the person who proposed this amendment, the 7-year term, looking at where he comes from, looking at how he voted in the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, where he voted that Gachagua should go home. This 7-year term proposal is a grand scheme for people to retain power. And it's not just the president. All those, and especially those who kicked out the deputy president. Because they know, and they know the people that they serve are against or were against such a move. So what they want is because they understand they cannot be voted for in 2027. They want to take this opportunity and sneak another half term in their 5-year term. As I ask Kenyans, if you have ever told yourself that you are going to exercise Article 1 and Article 2 of the Constitution, that the sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya, if you have ever thought that you would want to invoke that article, the time is now. The time is now. You can imagine the leaders who are proposing a 7-year term. They could not tolerate one of their own for the next 2 years. That is the DP. They could not tolerate it. They kicked him out before he finishes his term. Why do they think that you should tolerate them for 7 years? Can you imagine the discontent that is there in this country, that people can go on with it for the next 7 years? So this is a time for each and every person to rise up and say no to this 7-year term and support my motion. We actually reduce from 5 to 4.
Unaona guys? Umeona guys? So William Ruto anafikiria wajinga bado wako hapa nchini Kenya. So guys, kabla tuendelee, make sure una give a video thumbs, like video, ili tuweze kuendelea kusemezana zaidi. Unaona, unajua like video kumaanisha tuna communicate. Tunaendelea ku-communicate. Unaona watu wangu, kama umenifikishia more than 40,000 subscribers guys. So ku like video sio ngumu kwako ama sio issue. Unaona watu wangu. So hiyo ndio support yako kubwa zaidi kama ulisha subscribe guys. So guys, kwa upande mwingine pia makanisa pia yanajaribu kukataa ombi la William Ruto kutumia senata wake wa Nandi kwamba rais ahudumu kwa miaka 7 for the first term. Unaona, makanisa pia yanajaribu kuwaka moto zaidi.
Anytime you raise political temperatures, then normal processes are bypassed, and political temperatures take precedence, and the server is a person on the ground who has completely nothing to do with the conversations. So we'll want to urge that this political rhetoric and conversations that are going around should be toned down by all our politicians. Electoral cycle is a 5-year term, and it is stipulated. It will be the second Tuesday of every August of the 5th year, and anything to change it, now Kenyans need then to agree through a referendum because it's a major constitutional change. Now, Christians participate like any other person, and it is you, the voter, who have put any government in place. And therefore, any insinuation that the church has put any government in place, I don't think is right, and it's not fair for the church.
Umeona guys? So mambo sio rahisi. Mambo sio mazuri kabisa hapa nchini Kenya. Na kitu ambacho kimeweza kuleta hii mambo yote, impeachment ya Rigathi Gachagua, William Ruto anafikiria anajua, kumbe hajui. Mara hii ni kubaya tena zaidi. Kwa hivyo ni wewe na comment section, wewe utaniambia nini jinsi ambavyo mambo yanachemka hapa nchini Kenya. Kwa hivyo guys, allow me to end from there. I'm Raipenda Evans from Raipenda Evans Online TV. Kuwa na siku njema. Bye bye.